I was in the middle of saying that the purpose of me and you is to grow these good habits bigger, get it bigger in our habits, make it stronger. Habits are something that we can learn. We've learned virtually every habit that we have going on. We've picked it up and we've probably seen someone else doing it and learned to be like that. And we've grown these habits so we can unlearn these habits. And that is another one of the huge points of our lives, is to unlearn any bad habits that we've picked up, to use this science of the mind training process to investigate, to examine and experiment around with things and work out, is it wholesome, this habit, or is it unwholesome? Is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? To grow the good habits, grow the good things in our hearts and in our minds, and to reduce and completely remove and eradicate any bad habits. And ultimately what I'm saying, the big message to everyone that I'm trying to get out there with the Science of the Mind training package, is that when we do good things we get happy, and when we do stuff that is either in the grey zone, we're not sure whether it's quite good or maybe it's pretty well clearly bad, we might be in denial about that, but maybe it is bad stuff and we just find it hard to acknowledge that that's the case. But if it isn't clearly good, then it's not going to make us happy. Doing good things, thinking good thoughts, speaking good words actually makes us happy. And learning to let go of trying to get happiness from getting things, from wanting things. One of the things that I was talking about in part 1 of this video is the concept that the purpose of our lives is the good things that are coming to us in the future. Well, the future is just something that we're really bringing to ourselves. If we do good things, by doing good things now, we're putting causes in place for a future where we'll be doing good things in that future. So instead of feeling out of control in our lives, the Science of the Mind training is giving us control to say we can do good things ourselves. It doesn't matter about the outcome. It doesn't matter about what other people do. We can focus on ourselves and create happiness for ourselves now and for the future. And we can even look back on the past and find good things back there and feel more happiness about our past. It's about the attitude that we have. So when we get into that mood where we might have that thought bubble up of what's the point, it's like we're in that mood that has a bad attitude. It's an old habit. Looks at ourselves, looks at other people, looks at life and thinks the unsaid, unspoken message of that question, what's the point, is that there's this answer that's saying there's no point, it's pointless, I'm pointless. And it's a bad attitude, it's depressing, it's demotivating, it's apathetic, it's that I can't be bothered thinking, that sort of attitude. When actually we do care deep down, and we need the care. The work needs doing, it's really worthwhile. And of course we're lovable and we're deserving. So the point is to learn to love ourselves, to learn to be kind to ourselves, to do this self-care and make ourselves happy, make ourselves more comfortable in life until we're functional, a lot more functional, and then we can share share that goodness with other people. So there's so many points, there's so much of a point to our lives, and to all the little beings need our care. And it's this learning process. So we just learn to be gentle with ourselves, and don't be so rough, don't be cruel on ourselves, to tell ourselves, or to let old ideas that have been burned into our minds, imprinted on our minds from other people's misunderstandings and the hurtful attitudes that other people have sometimes had in their minds, saying things to us like, you're never going to amount to anything. We don't believe that stuff anymore. So that's the point, is to work on our beliefs, to learn to believe in ourselves, to learn to believe in other people. And that's what I'm doing and sharing with you through this training package.